Hello everyone and welcome to Conan Exiles Enhanced. This is the live stream for June 15th. Welcome. Glad that you're here to enjoy the stream with me. Hope you had a great weekend. It is Monday, but that's okay. We're here and we're gonna chill and we're try to have a little bit of fun. I'm so glad that I found the option in Conan to change the music because I'll show you here. This is not coming through on the stream yet. Come on OBS, capture my screen. There we go. Okay, so classic menu music right here in the audio settings. Classic menu music. They added some new music in Conan Exiles Enhanced, which is quite good. But the problem is that it has a copyright, and there's a potential copyright strike on YouTube. So I think they did some patches recently for streamers, so that you could go back to the classic menu music. And even though this music is probably copyright by Funcom, at least they won't copyright strike you on it. And I've never had any problems on the previous streams, but you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. So we are going to continue the solo player game. Try to continue from where I left off last time. And I have not played this game at all offline since the last time, so hopefully my horse and Thrall are here, and they are not here. Son of a gun. Where did they go? Now I wonder if they just... Oh, because I didn't set them to guard, so they must have wandered off and gone all the way back to the base. I didn't think they would do that. If you... Let's see, where are we? Followers? I didn't think they would do that if you just saved and went out of the game and came back in, but apparently that is what they do. And there they are, right there. Right there. At the base. They went back to base without me. Just left me here. Left me here all by myself. Unbelievable. Thanks a lot, Freya. So, one of the things I wanted to comment about in Conan Exiles Enhanced is, compared to some other modern games, I found an interesting discussion on Substack over the weekend where they were talking about how in a lot of the modern games they put markers in either the compass up at the top, or they put markers in the mini-map, or they put markers on the map, so that you know where to go with the next part of the quest. And Conan Exiles is not a game like that. You really are required to kind of understand what you're doing. They do have the journey system, which kind of gives you step by step what you can do, and there's an option where you can put these journey steps up on the upper right of the screen here, but you know, there's no... as far as I know, there's no marker system that puts things on the map. And I mean, you can add markers. You know, you can add markers. Say like right here. You can do like an add marker. Pick something and type in a name, but there's no, as far as like on a mini-map or a HUD, there's no option to have that, to kind of force you, you know, well, you're not actually forced, but you know, there's no visual indication. So it's kind of an interesting change in the gameplay, an interesting choice that devs can make, and I actually find that it's a lot more immersive to not have all those things, extra markers, extra whatever in the HUD or the mini maps, and kind of distracting you from, and then it just kind of feels like you're looking at the game less and you're enjoying the game less when you're always worried about where the markers are. Anyway, that's my little soapbox for the day. I'm going to get back to adventuring, and looks like I'm going to be alone for a little bit. So I wanted to take a look here at the next part in the journey. Use a sigil. Okay, so I had found a sigil. Sigil of the Bat. Let's use it. What does this do? Sigil resonates in your mind. What does it give me, a buff or something? What? I don't know what it does. Is there something in the knowledge that it gives you? It resonated in my mind. Maybe there's something under attributes? No? Stats? Some kind of a bonus, maybe? Bat, here we go. Over on the left. I was looking over on the right. It's over on the left. Bat increases jump height distance after sprinting for 1.75 seconds. Buff removed while not sprinting. 1.75 seconds. Sprint. Jump. It does seem to be a bigger jump. Okay, that's cool. So, the next part of the journey is to find the Asylum of the Outsiders. Oh, why is it? Oh, I didn't know I could check. What does this do? Is that going to make me a liar about the marker system on the map? It's no. Okay. Find Asylum of the Outsiders. So, what I'm going to do is, because I'm not really necessarily the kind of gamer that wants to spend inordinate amounts of time on gaming. I have so many other things to do. I just kind of want to have some fun. I'm going to look for Asylum of the Outsiders here. I'm going to do a little cheat. Look at the online map. Asylum of the... So I've actually already been by this place, it looks like. Alright, there we are. And Asylum of the Outsiders should be up near the top. Why is it called Serpent Pass? Clay Shrine, Watchtower. There it is. Asylum of the Outsiders. Weird. It's not the icon that I was expecting. Okay, so... Alright. So that's the icon. So sometimes they have this, looks like praying hands, and sometimes it's a, more of a rectangular shape, but it looks like each one of these things has its own kind of icon. So every vault has its own icon. Alright, so I need to head up back up towards that direction. I actually wanted to do a little bit of exploring here to find maybe a place where I could put a transportory stone. I'm actually going to use transportory stones to teleport over into Sipta. And I'm just going to kind of run through here. I wanted to see if this area up here might be a good place. I was riding through last time and I kind of found this area called Tears of Asura, which was fairly scenic, but there's a lot of rain and yeah, not very much sun, so maybe not the best place. So I'm thinking maybe up here, and or maybe more towards this direction, closer to that little town area, so that I have access to thralls. But we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna have to go by foot, unfortunately. I was able to review my stream and have adjusted the sound levels today. So if you're watching, let me know how the sound levels are. I had to adjust the sound effects and lower them because they were a bit loud. I have because I'm a little bit of a soft-spoken person, my voice tends not to show up on the stream as much. And even though I do have my microphone cranked, but got room for a little bit more sensitivity on the microphone. But decided to just crank up the sound effects. Rather, crank down the sound effects a little bit. Luckily, I do have a lot of grit, so I should be able to sprint for a long time. Looks like a bunch of salamanders here. Salamanders and fiends. Geez, they can really get you caught. Kind of sucks they can catch you like that. You got like 4 of them now? Okay. Guess these would be my neighbors if I wanted to have a base up here. Really just trying to find a good place for an outpost where I can put a transportory stone. Blocked. I swear I blocked. All that work for barely nothing. All that work for barely nothing. Maybe some gruel? I'm starting to run low on dried meat. Do I really want these people as neighbors? These monsters? I don't know. Yes. As long as they don't come over to my little outpost, it'll be okay, but at least it's sunny. Sunny up at the top here. Otherwise, just put a little transportory stone down in here somewhere. Yep, here comes the night. By the way, if you catch a replay of the stream, please hit that subscribe button. Follow me over on Rumble, or give me a like, drop me a comment, and let me know what you like or dislike and how I can improve the stream for everybody. Thank you for your support. Let's try to climb this. Ooh, gorillas. Nice. So, do you want to deal with salamanders or do you want to deal with gorillas? That's the question. Okay, there's a little camp over there. Could throw a transportory stone down right here. It's like relatively easy access to the city. Are they going to be here or maybe a little bit further in? More gorillas. You missed. What's up here? It's going to be a bunch of links. So if I base up here, be a little bit closer to that city. Circle of the Ravager. It's good to be near a city to gather the thralls. Oh, excuse me, I mean new friends. Oh, what are they going to do? Run out here? Come and get the gorilla. Come and get the gorilla. Yep. It looks like a better view. Here, a little bit closer to potential new friends. And it's easier to slide down the side of a mountain than to climb up. So I'm thinking it's going to be right here. There's some iron, some trees, some rocks. That'll do it. Alright, so I don't normally like to build on stream. It tends not to be as exciting as other content, but once in a while, you know. This is just going to be a relatively small outpost anyway. And we're going to do this, have to do this thing in Flotsam style. So where is my building hammer? I don't want it over there. I want it over here. Okay, we're going to need to make sure we raise it a little bit. Let's put it right here. This should be a peaceful, chill building stream. Ooh. I didn't know he was there. How strong is he gonna be? Fairly strong. He's a fairly strong one. Yeah. Okay. That's a waste of time. Where does he hang out at? Okay. Yeah, he kind of blends in with the terrain. So, let's move that base a little bit further down. Man, I really want to be somewhere that's more flat. I don't want to be too close to that fortress. Getting a little bit of turbulence in the stream. Sorry for that. Still trying to figure out what the problem is exactly with my internet connection. I'm gonna build this way. Wood. More wood, more wood. So, let's see, I need some storage, probably forest. Can I make twine? No. Son of a gun. Alrighty. So I'm gonna be going for, yeah, it's gonna be about this size. Wood. Actually gonna need some twine. Survival shelter. What? What? Do the journeys restart on Sipta? What the heck? That's weird. Did I get any normal hide from that? Oh, for goodness sake. Don't really want to build a bunch of crafting stations, but let's see. Tanner's table. Thought there was an improved. The improved one is 2. Okay, this one just requires wood. But maybe this will be temporary. A little more twine, a little more wood. Go with that. Just a basic bed. Get a basic bed here. Actually, would rather have... Not super crazy about these steering wheel windows. Let's do... fences. There's no sandstorm here. And we'll throw a roof up. So I need fiber. Okay. Lucas 777, what is up? there are no sandstorms here, so don't have to worry about totally enclosing everything. There, we've got spawn point updated. And so the next piece of this outpost is going to be the transportory stone. Is that under building piece? No. Crafting station, sorcery, transportory stone. So brick, silver, alchemical base, and torch. Oh, what a pain. What a pain. It's like it's almost easier just to run back to my other base and get all this stuff. That way I can get my horse back and get my thrall back. Bummer. Yeah, I mean, all this stuff. The brick, I've already got my furnace, everything, it's all back at the other base, so. And then I think there's some kind of an activation that you need to do with the transportory stone. So that is what I'm going to do. Let's get the weapons put back in place. And make sure I don't have anything more than I need. Alright, so at least I have a spawn point in case I die. Gonna have a little bit of run. Little bit of a run to get back to the camp. This might actually work out for the better, because this way I can hit the vault on the way back. I am streaming and the resolution's up to 4K. If you don't have a 4K display, then no big deal. YouTube and Rumble do a great job of downsampling that to whatever you might need. Moon out, the moon is out. I think the moon is always out in Conan Exiles. Like there's no half moon or crescent moon or... It's just a magical place. A magical place where the moon never gets obscured by the earth. Salamanders. Ooh, single skull. No. Can't stop. Gotta get back. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Gator. Can't kill you right now. Not a whole lot on this coast. It seems like you could actually build a decent outpost or a base here up on this side of the coast. You get oh, I don't know. On Sipta, looks like the sun rises in the east, complete east, but the arc of the sun is going up over it's low and it's on the north side of the island. So it almost seems like the north side of the island is the best, well, it's the sunniest place to build. And there's some players out there that live in a rainy country and they prefer to build in the sunny areas. So might be a good place if you live in a rainy climate. I do not. I live in an excessively sunny climate. But I still like to be in the sunny areas in the game. Love the sun. Love the sun. Maybe I should put my weapons away. Maybe I should be nice. Where's Valeria? And where's that adherent guy at? He's over here. Alright. Excuse me, adherent gal. I think on the other side is... On this side is... Oh! There's my other player. I have a family account on Steam. I've got a couple players in this map. So on this side, I thought that on this side that the adherent was a dude. But maybe they rotate. Maybe they just kind of change once in a while. Oh, I think I know what happened. Because I played with my other character on the family account. And then that got the server started. And then Freya and the horse detected that that this character wasn't in the game. So they decided just to leave me sleeping on the beach in Sipta. And they came back here. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Like, you're like the worst horse and the worst followers ever. Okay, so we did get some extra stuff. From the other vault that we did. From the first vault from the last time. Extra forge light. Don't need that right now. Does the star metal... I think you need something special for the star metal. What was it? Is it like black ice? What happens here? Yep, that's what it was. Alright, so I'm going to hang on to the coin. These things are kind of heavy, so... Actually, I'm going to need probably 4 of these. Okay, so what were the ingredients? Sorcery. It is 200 brick. Right? 200 brick, which I don't have. Yep. It's going to be a harvesting and building stream today. Switch out the pants. Get a little more carry capacity. Yeah. That should be enough. Should be enough to make some bricks. So we're gonna need a transportory stone on this side as well as the other side. Where am I gonna put it? Where, oh where? Put it up by the map room. I don't really want to attach it to the base. It just kind of... I like the base the way it is. So, throw it down up here. Really only need 3 of these out of wood? No! Only need a 3x3 for the transportory stone. How's that? How's that? Move, horse. Still in the way. You're still in the way. You're the worst horse. The worst horse ever. So... where was it? Sorcery. Alright, so... 100 silver bar. Need more brick. I'm gonna make all of it. Here's my silver. And I think it's like 100 alchemical base. Of which I only have 2. Oh boy. What am I gonna need? Ichor? Don't have enough ichor. Can I make ichor? And I'm gonna have to collect ichor now. Probably my least favorite part about Conan Exiles is all these dependencies. But hey, that's all part of the survival crafting system. This might be the last survival type game that I play on my stream. It's the first and the last, quite possibly. So let's get some ichor. What we can do is we'll ride through the city and have a look-see if there's any new thralls. I still need like a carpenter and some kind of a thrall for the torturer's table.
Place in these exiled lands where they don't kill strangers.
Okay, she's set to defend. These are alchemists, I believe. Yes. Horse, you're supposed to cushion my fall. What in the world is going on with the stamina on the horse? He has like infinite? It's like infinite running? What's going on here? Yeah, he's got like infinite run. This looks like a bug.
Yay!
Those are alchemists. Always use another dancer with the transportory stones. I'd much rather have a tier 4. Carpenter 2, no. Pass. Carpenter 1, pass. Dancer 1, pass. Freya will take care of that. It's good to have somebody to delegate. Okay, no ichor from that. take long. Sometimes you gotta hit it twice to get that skeleton key. That is a tiny bit of ichor. Jeez. Got nothing. Wait a minute. What did I drop the rhino? I don't want to drop that. I want the rhino stuff. Carpenter 3. I'm gonna hold off for a tier 4.
Time to slake our thirst and kick the dust of the exiled lands from our boots.
Dancer 3. What do we got? Carpenter 1, Carpenter 1. Bad luck. Bad luck today. Now just take a quick moment to check on the stream. Okay, no warnings. It's looking good. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hit the like button if you're logged in. I appreciate your support. Let's see here. I've been putting bone and just throwing it in here, right? Yeah. I gotta use that up before it goes bad. So, lack of ichor, what a problem. What a problem. Where's my horse? Like I still have that bat thing. So I wonder if these sigils are permanent? It's been there for a while. Should be able to get a little more ichor from these things. Locusts. That's better. Much better. See if I can't get a key. Get another key here from this thing. Sure, I'll take that. Why not? $172 ichor, that's more like it. Scorpions are kind of worthless for ichor. Oops, here we go. Where is he? There he is. Another one? Silver dust. Okay, let's go. That should do it. Okay. Seven. I gotta make the rest for the other side of the transportory stone. What else? 3 torches. Alright. Not enough contact. Oh, really? Oh. Get out of the way, Freya. Move it. I told you. I told you to move. Move. Jeez. And you're gonna come back, aren't you? Okay. Crying out loud. Move it. I saw green. I know it's possible. Oh, oh. Okay. Good enough. So what was the deal on this? Extinguish and ignite. Okay, 3 sacrificial blood. 50 brimstone. I don't have the sacrificial blood. And it's kind of an issue with streaming too, because YouTube considers it to be some kind of violence. If you go knock people out and drag them back and put them in a sacrificial stone and do the whole ritual. Even though it's a video game, even though it's kind of a cartoon, YouTube still thinks it's a kind of a violence. So I can still kind of do it on stream. I just have to blank the screen for a sec. So what I'll do... Freya might not be as strong as I am. So... sorry guys, I know you're friendly, but kind of need some resources, so yeah. Grab the other one first. Okay, so we're gonna need one of these. And I am just gonna... We're gonna go ahead and hit craft, but I'm gonna put it on break. We'll be right back. And we are back. Time to start the transportory stone. Let's do this. Oh, we only have one more to deal with. Be right back. Okay, let's check for glass flask. I'm gonna need a few more of those. Missing some glass. Interface is kind of janky. Kind of janky, so let's see. Gonna switch these back. Gotta get my horse back. So what was it? This means I gotta take 50 brimstone with me for the other side. We at here? Brimstone. What else? You need 100 silver for the other side. I've only got 50. I think it was 100. Was it 100 or 200? $100 silver, 200 brick. So why do I not have 200 brick? Take those 100. Let the horse carry all of that. I actually not too crazy about the part of the game that involves the harvesting sacrificial resources. Not too crazy about that part. But hey, it's Conan, so let's see. The next thing to get a little more meat, a little more steak. Need some more rocks for more brick. That might be enough, I don't know. I don't remember if it's 2 to 1 or 3 to 1 for making brick. Oh, looks like it's 3 to 1. Is that probably not enough. Today is a harvesting and crafting and building stream. It's gonna be a chill stream. I'm hoping I'll have a little bit of time here and I can do one of the vaults. Much prefer to be out adventuring around. even with increased crafting rate and harvesting rates, I find that in the single player, it can still be a real grind for some of this stuff. But, you know, it's good to relax. Sometimes it's good just to relax. Reflect on life. Be thankful for all those things that you do have. Okay, 200 brick, 100 alchemical base, 50 brimstone. I still need 100 silver. How many silver coins do I have? I can actually make silver bars with silver coins. So we'll see. That's going to give me only 30. Oh, I still have a few more silver in here. Hey, what's up, Ogre Corp? Not much going on here. Today is going to be a bit of a chill stream. I got a transportory stone system going. Just built the first one on this side. It's did a little checking on how they work with this new version of Conan Exiles Enhanced, and so got a little outpost over here on Sipta. And I'm going to be putting a transportory stone there. So with this version of the game, it actually lets you use the transportory stones to jump back and forth between the exiled lands and Sipta. So we're gonna try that out today. Assuming that I have enough silver. I'm 5 short. Do I have just... Okay, so I need just like 150, I think. 150 coins should turn into 5 bars. Let's double check. 3 torches. The pants. The pants are... So these are the artisan's pants. I keep these... I've actually gotten that question before. I keep these usually in my inventory so that I can get a little extra carry capacity when I need it. So if you're out adventuring around, and they weigh almost nothing. So it's a weight of 0.04. So you're adventuring around and you're kind of encumbered, then you can just throw those on and you got a little more space. Artisan's pants you can make in, I think you can make it in the base armorer's bench, as well as the and I think this is part of the base game. I don't think this is in any of the DLC, if I recall correctly. Let's check here. So Expert Weaver is going to get you the Artisan's Pants. And that... I mean, the DLCs normally have kind of this glow around them. Nemedia doesn't. You know, but you can see like the base furniture maker is a black background, and then these others kind of have a glow around them. And then Expert Weaver has this plus, so like maybe that's DLC. Maybe that's what the indication is. I don't know. But yeah, that's Artisan's Pants, part of Expert Weaver, which might be in a DLC. I don't know which one. I'd have to check on the wiki. Okay, 3 torches. And did I get everything else? Sacrificial blood and brimstone for the activation, and I'd just like to double check here because I don't want to run all the way over to the other side and not have all my resources. So looks like we are good to go back and get the other side of the transportory stone. You do the same thing with a bear headgear. Thinking those look nice for transmog. Yeah, they're great for transmog. They're great for looks. Great for looks if, you know, if you like yoga pants. Check. I need to get rid of the... I should take the silver coin with me in case I want to buy something on the other side. I think I'm good. I think I'm good to go. So, actually, yes, we're gonna go like this.
Thieves, slavers, murderers. And the only place in these exiled lands where they don't kill strangers. Time to
there's my other
slake our
character from
thirst
my
and
family
kick
account.
the dust of the exiled lands from our boots.
She got drunk at the tavern. Passed out. Okay. Freya, do not attack the friendlies this time. I know I told you to last time, but you're supposed to be smarter than me. Okay, good. We're good. Where is the exit at? Roadkill. Maybe. Yep, made it. Looks like the maelstrom is starting. Or has already started. I don't really want to mess with that yet. Not reach mount. Come on. Really? No easy way down. Any plans to set up Discord? Not yet. It's, you know, like I've barely got, I think, 30 subscribers. So I don't know that there would be much of a demand for it right now at this point. But, you know, if the channel grows enough in the future and if enough people are interested in it, I could do it. It's, I've already got a Discord login and I can set up a server. I can do all that stuff. Just kind of, I just kind of do this for fun right now. You know, I like to have some downtime. You can't, I mean, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, or whatever the saying is. And just kind of doing it 3 times a week for fun. And, you know, if people want to come into the chat and hang out and talk about their favorite games or Conan or whatever, that's really cool. But the Discord would be, I feel at this point, would be too much of an extra burden. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Do have all kinds of ideas for things I'd like to do, and I've already started on the illustration piece, and that takes quite a bit of time. Even with the AI and generative AI and using that as an enhancement, you know, to help with the animations and the coloring and all that. Even with all that help, it's still, the artwork illustration can take a long time. So I'm going to be focused on kind of building out that part, the aesthetics. And I've got a website that I'm trying to get going on Substack, where I kind of want to do. Why are you? Kind of maybe write some articles about gaming, and eventually I'll turn those into videos, and you know, kind of I need to explain the whole reasoning behind the octal sun symbol. There's actually a fair amount of work that I put into the symbolism of that. But I'll be talking about that at some point on the Substack. Let's see. So if I put... these guys, just set them over here so that they don't go running all the way back to the exiled lands again. And this darn thing is going to be in the way if I don't skin it. I get someone else to run my Discord. Yeah, I mean, I don't like who's going to do it. So throw this in here. I don't know yet. It's still super early to for me to be thinking about all that kind of stuff. All right, I gotta focus on building. So it does not automatically pull from the horse. That's kind of what I was wondering. Throw those in my inventory. Get this guy right about there. Should be good enough. And then do the activation. Oh, right. Yeah, because I wanted to move it out of the way. It wasn't following, but I wanted to move it out of the way. Yeah. It's those, like, they can be a real pain when you're trying to build, and they'll get in the way of putting stuff down. So. Still have a little bit of that left. I want to see if this works. I'm going to leave them there, and then, so that's South Relic Watcher Rise. This one's just called Transportory Stone. There should be Circle of the Ravager is what it's called. So, I wonder, will it, if I leave it as the default, let's see what happens. Let's see, build from follower might only work for followers and not mounts. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. So it gave me roughly half corruption. Notice how I left that title of that other transportory stone as the default, but it took the name of the closest like the closest point on the map. And this one is like the same thing. It's called Transportory Stone, but on the other side it called it Relic Watcher Rise, which is like right exactly the closest point of interest. 50% corruption. All right. So, where's my entertainer? Entertain me, entertainer. Get rid of the corruption. The corruption hits a point where, like, you have to wait, I think, another minute. Unless they change something in the enhanced version. So this is the first time I've done this, so we'll see. Because in the previously, before enhanced, it would, like, maybe you would lose about a quarter of the corruption, and then you had to wait, I don't know, a minute or something. But here now, they've changed that. I see they've changed that, so it's just, you keep losing and losing corruption until it's totally gone if you're near one of your entertainers. I need to finish building that at some point. Now, the problem is, if I go back to the other side, I'm going to have corruption that I can't get rid of. So, I'm going to get some more dancers. Yeah. Yeah, basically you need a entertainer at every point. That's the plan here. I'm just gonna run down to the tavern and see who's there. See if I can get any of the named dancers. Well, these are all level 3, so hey. We're gonna take all of them. Conan won't mind. He won't mind. Well, also, there was also kind of a bug where these dancers would fall through the floor when you come back. So we'll see if that's still in the game. I might need another horse so that I have one on each side of the map, or maps. That's a decent archer right there. Mandu guy. I wouldn't say not the best, but oh, more dancers. Boy, Conan has quite the ready supply of dancers available to him. He's my kind of dude. Not. I guess I have to take the other one out before I can put this one in. There we go. Thanks, Conan. You're the best. Might as well take this one with me. So I think she's already got at least a weapon and some light armor on her. It's good enough. I don't think they're gonna get attacked too much. I gotta put that back. Conan understands. Yes, he does. Where are you going? I'm actually gonna keep her inside so she doesn't get harassed by the wolves. We're gonna change that dance. Let's change that. Dance, dance. There we go. Let's do Apollonian. Hang out here for a bit to get the healing, and tonight's stream might run a little bit long since I want to go do this Asylum of the Outsiders. That's the next one in this journey, so we'll run a little bit long tonight. The connectivity's been good, pretty good. At least I haven't got any major complaints from anybody about it, so. Should be okay. Entertained is supposed to give me increased healing. Okay, I'm tired of waiting. good enough. And this right here is why you should always have 2 doors on your building. They will block you every time. All right, let's go. What's this? Definitely some chop from time to time. Not as bad as last time. Yep, still trying to figure out what it is. Could be a number of issues over here. 4K streams require a lot of data to be pushed. I'm pushing 25 megabits, so we gotta go this way. Even though my internet connection supposedly supports up to 50 megabit, you know, I still get a lot of chop at 25 megabit. So it's been an ongoing argument with Cox Internet. I don't recommend Cox necessarily. It's kind of they're okay because that's all that was available where I live, but you know, if you have DSL available where you live, you should probably go with DSL if you're going to do any kind of streaming. Doesn't really matter for normal games. Like if you're just playing Conan Exiles on a server, or you're playing, PvP on a shooter, then the bandwidth is not that critical. The lag time is going to be more important, but yeah, if you're going to do any kind of streaming, then definitely want to go DSL or fiber. I think a lot of the internet service providers that were based on DSL just say that it's fiber now. Basically converted the lines over. Throat feels dry. My throat does feel dry. Be here. I already raided that camp last time. Fiber on the east. Yeah. Optical right into the house. I am jealous. Yeah, we'll see. Next place I go, maybe they'll have fiber. So, kind of going around the long way. Ogre Core, hope you're not staying up late at night over there if you're on the East Coast. It's late. what is it? It's like 12:45 over on the East Coast right now. Nine a.m. Okay, so you're like on the second shift or something, or third shift. Nocturnal. I tend to be nocturnal too. But, you know, work. Was there last time on Friday. Just wanted to skip over that. I wanted to see what was up here. Oh, this is gonna be spiders. Okay. Oh. Good thing I don't have arachnophobia. Where's Freya? Oh, sit there. Okay. Bugs. Silver. I am running low on silver. Are you ready, Freya? You're not ready. Have a potion. Okay. Here we go. Is this should be the right place. Asylum of the Outsiders. Okay. So, here we go. First time through. It's not a black light in here like the other one. I want to find that thing. There's a thing for a recipe. So, I'm gonna use the mace for spiders. They have a harder shell. I told her to attack and she didn't attack. Freya, what would you say that you do here? You gonna attack this time? There you go. What am I? Okay, the webs are slowing me down. Hmm. Nothing. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I thought I told her to attack. Got enough gold. These transportory stones are going to take a lot of silver, so I'll take the silver when I find it. Wait a minute. Okay, so there's the statue. There should be a base for it somewhere. I almost missed the lever. Good shield. Nah. Silver. Star metal, sure. Black ice, okay. Stuff is not very heavy. She leveled up. Okay, she's level 18 now. Vitality, strength looks good. I'm just going to keep feeding her steak and make sure she has lots of health. She's already got tons of damage, so it's just a matter of getting the most health right now. Where is the base of the statue? Man. That's probably the boss, so that means I didn't find the base. Oh well. It's not that important. It's just a statue. It's just for looks. Boss man. some major hemorrhoids. Freaky. Everybody's holding up good. 12 Eldarium, nice. Move. Are you stuck? See here, there's probably going to be a cutscene.
Agar arsakata levion. Linania tela. Lino exilos tu I paularin yaktiza.
Interesting. Exiles. The spider men are exiles. Outsiders. I don't really want any of this. I'm not doing golems yet. I don't even think I'm gonna do golems on this playthrough. Unless maybe I do a purge right at the very end. I don't know. We'll see. Outsider Vault Armors. Demon Spider Armory. Outsider Vault Armors. What is this? Aspect of the demon helmet for. So it's just a helmet. What was the other thing? Evolved spider statue. Okay. There's the demon spider armory. Daggers, pike, sword, great sword, battle axe. And then there's a great sword, a spear, another sword? I'm guessing there's long sword and short sword. So this one's probably the short sword because that usually goes with the daggers. I don't know. Oh, this was, no wait. Oh, this one was from the bats. This one is from the spiders. Okay. Alright. They all respawn? Yeah. Moon's out. Okay, so from here, I think what I'm gonna do, don't know that I want to ride. I don't really want to ride all the way back there. It's gonna be faster just to go up to the camp of the castaways. So that's what we'll do. Head up to the camp of the castaways, and then I'm going to get everything put away, and then I'll be wrapping up the stream after that. So 15 more minutes or so. I've got coins now, so can I get...
Well, well, look what the tide washed up.
Got plenty of gold
You
coins.
still alive? What
I
news of the
can't-
Isle?
I can't get the scout report, but I have gold coins. I just talk through all this stuff. Will she let me... Will she let me purchase a scout report after I talk to her enough?
And the Stygians and the Black Corsairs. Take your pick. They're both bilge-swilling scum.
Well, I'll have to check off
Stygian
stream
leader
why
is
that
one of those royal
is not
byblades
available.
with something to prove. Praxis the Bastard, they call it. And a bastard he is. He's here to claim the Isle for Stygia and tax the trade routes.
Ah, time to slake our thirst and kick the dust of the exiled lands from our boots.
Hmm. So I still have the bat sigil. Just next time I'll find out if this buff for the sigil carries over from, you know, quitting and loading again. Yeah, I don't want to mess with... I'm just going to use a new shield. These things, these Akbatanin shields are pretty durable. So, we'll get... the Bloodletter. Don't know if the fencer weapon fitting... I don't know if this matters for the shields. The shields always say that they have a certain amount of health damage, but I don't think that actually matters much. Gray means you already own it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out, and I'll let you know on the next stream. I'll just use a durability. Use that. Let's see. Works as intended. Okay. So there's another trick to it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out and see if I can't do something with it next time. Thanks for checking. So. Should be enough. Get this put away. And it's still a little bit sunny out there, so she needs to work on her tan. Freya needs to stay here. Make sure that we set the horse and then set Freya here. And that's gonna do it. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to hit the like button on the stream, subscribe, or follow over on Rumble, and share with your friends, do all that good stuff. I appreciate your support. Have a good night. We'll see you next time on Wednesday.